Hello and welcome in, friends of the Twitch chat. Hello, hello. Welcome back. Good to see everyone. Hope you're all doing well today. What a banger indeed. I hadn't heard that song in a little bit. It's a classic, if you will. A good one. Chat, good to see everyone. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Today's Tuesday, right? Yes. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Welcome in. And I hope you're enjoying the time of year that I don't know. The for those of you guys who around this time of year everything kind of chills out for a bit and you're just vibing. I hope you're enjoying it. That is for sure. I had a very rough time trying to sleep last night, but if you could believe it, I actually woke up before 10 a.m., which is a miracle. I actually didn't get to sleep until like 3 a.m. I laid down to go to bed at 12, and that was about my night. Half of my night was laying there trying to fall asleep, and then I slept for like 5 hours, 6 hours, something like that. I don't know. It was fine though. It was fine. I've been oversleeping too much, so I needed to not sleep as much. So we'll take that. We'll take that. We'll take that. I was able to get up and shower before stream. Crazy work. Usually I'm just waking up right about now. Insane. Anyway, we'll take it. We'll take it. Some good with the bad, if you will. But today, chat, today, we are going to continue working on what we were yesterday, which is the start of District 3 in a hate DOS. For those who may or may not recall, because you may or may not have been there, we got one of the buildings done, the first one in District 3, and we went into the creative world and we set up a bunch of all of the variants for that shape that we could turn into schematics as needed, because it turns out building the District 3 style is pretty dang complicated, and it's going to go a lot better with schematics. So that's what we kind of set up to do, and then today we can kind of hopefully get chugging along on some more of those in place, and get ourselves one or two steps closer to having the place done. But, of course, before we do anything else, chat, we must get this marbles race going. Exclamation mark play in the chat to join on in. We have a VIP badge to give away today to whoever wins it and gets it done. Defending the VIP badge today would be Sunny, going for 2 in a row. And otherwise, we'll give it a couple minutes. We'll make sure everyone has time to make their way on in here. We will not start until we feel confident that everyone's in here and good to go. And also make sure that there's no ads running, so that we get it started after that. That's the plan. That's the one. There we have it. 4th this month, maybe. Pause. That would be actually... Hold on. What's the record these days? 6, I guess. For the longest time, it was 4. Nobody could get more than 4. And then during the subathon this year, when viewership dropped off and it became a little easier to win, we had a couple people hit 6 in a month. In the same month. That was Sloppy and Misty. That's crazy. That's crazy. 2 different people set the record in the same month, or tied the record. That's insane. Anyway. Classic, Ronan. Classic. It got it. Gets him every time. Gets him every time. Oldest trick in the book. Honestly. I don't know how they still fall for it. You know what the best part is? I don't know if you've been here for it, Ronan, but that actually does... So we have that just to troll the people who go around in streams trying to join whatever the streamer's playing. So it's worked like 4 or 5 times, genuinely. We'll get like a person being like, "Can I play?" And then one of the mods is like, type !join, and then they do it. And then they type !IP. And then the best part is when they do both of them, and then they're like, it's not working in chat. They say like, it's not working, or they try join again. Because if you do IP, it tells you to do join. And it just sends you in a loop. It's so funny, dude. Oh my god. Good times, good times. I think I saw it during OS last season. It's peak. It's so good. Incredible. Anyway, let me say hello to everyone who's in here. Matter of fact, hello and welcome in Rebecca. Hello and welcome in Dark Fairy. We got Voided here. We got Sunny here. We got Ronan, of course. We got Mosquito and Junie Love and Uncle Radtro. We even have Happy Stone, who is first today in stream for the second time this month. Soon, chat, we'll be able to track firsts in the Hall of Fame. One of our 8 hallways is for firsts. So all of you guys who have been getting first over the years, literally years, I have been tracking firsts for longer than VIP. Hold on, let me check. I don't remember. I've been tracking VIP since September 2021. That's how far back the records go. For stream firsts, they go back. Okay, let's see. This is 2025, 2024, 2023, 2022, 2021. Okay, firsts have been longer. I have been tracking firsts since February 2021. We have all of that to add into the first hall in the Hall of Fame. February 5th, 2021. That was the first time we tracked first. All the way onward. Every stream I've remembered to do so since. Which is most streams. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Olge. I was first in the first stream, someone out here would say. You see, it's awkward because the actual first is somebody who I'm not going to include because they left the community on not great terms. Not necessarily banned, but you know. That makes it a little awkward. Classic. I can scroll through the list too, and I've Control F'd any banned people, and I just replace their name with like banned. So every so often I'll come across like banned in parentheses. Good times, good times. I think I already know anyway. No. It's not who anyone would think of, actually. Only the mods would maybe have a clue, but anyway. Anyway, because of the mod chat, but anyway, we're good. Anyway, regardless. Neither here nor there. Speaking of firsts, who's got the most this month? 3 people are tied. Uh-oh. You guys better step it up. If one of you guys wants to get the most firsts this month, Happy Son has 2, LDK has 2, Junie Love has 2. And then the others all have 1. Last month, the highest was 2 from 2 people. In October, the highest was 4. In September, the highest was 8. In August, the highest was 2. In July, the highest was 3. What's the most in a month? Dark Fairy broke the record, right? Yeah, it was March. Dark Fairy got 12 firsts in March. That's the record. I do believe. No, never mind. Sala had 15. Sala had 15 in October. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Sala had 15 firsts in a month. Dark Fairy had 14 in April before that. Oh my god. Okay, 15's the record. Nobody... That's half of the month. I have to even... You even have to catch me streaming half of the month in the first place. Oh my god. Okay, anyway, 15 firsts, that's crazy. In 1 month? Holy dude. I can't wait to figure out the totals. I actually don't have a list of all-time firsts. I actually have to make it. So when we actually go to do the haul... How many times can I say actually in the same sentence? When we actually go to make the haul, we'll be calculating total first count for the first time, which would be pretty interesting. Did you see my vibe check? Huh. Scrolling up. 100% pirate. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Holy dude. Holy. You stream when I'm in classes, so I don't get to get first often. That's fair. That's fair. As long as you're on the board, as long as you've gotten first to stream 1 time ever, you get a plot. Though, I wonder if I want to alter that. Because if I do a plot for every person who's ever gotten first, that hallway is going to have to be pretty freaking packed. You know what I mean? I wonder if we set like a limit, like on your third first or something. I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll figure it out when we're working on it. We'll figure it out when we're working on it. But right now we're fine. I can remind once run world if needed. You might need to hold on to that. Hold on to that thought. Also, hello and welcome in Misty. Hello and welcome in Chocobonite. Chocobonite, I want you to know, if you're listening, you live rent-free on my whiteboard, on my wall. It has my to-do list, and one of the to-do list options, or one of the to-do list things, is Chocobonite Inspire Build. So you're the only chatter who's on my whiteboard. Your entire chat name is on my whiteboard rent-free. It's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Love to see it. 5 firsts ever included in a haul. Easy. Yeah. We could do that. I just know it's really hard for some people to get first because of, like, work schedule. So they might not ever get 5, but maybe they get 3 to get put in there. I don't know. I don't know. Because, like, if we even cut it off at 2, right? The amount of people we drop who've only ever had 1, for example, already helps us out. So, I don't know. 3 seems like a decent number, but we'll see. We'll see. Not paying rent. That's right. Me neither, honestly. Not that I make enough to be honest. Anyway, chat, ! play, going once, going twice, going thrice. Ads are over. We're ready to get this show on the road. We got a VIP badge to give away to the winner, whoever that may be. Looking for any other marblers, because we gotta get this going. All right, we're on Marble Adventure, procedurally generated. You guys know the drill. We always do this map first, and yes, scuffed finish line at the very end for the bonus points. 12 marbles then. Let's make it happen. 10 seconds on the board. And let's see where we go from here. Leading off the way, it's going to be Uncle Radtro and Happy Stunt. And at the very back, Dark Fairy got some ground to make up. Down we drop. On we roll. Onward and forward. Prage, I'm in the top 20 most first all time. I would imagine you would probably be top 20 for sure. For sure. I think the most all-time is probably Sala, if I had to guess. Single record and most all-time, because Sala's just been around forever. And always getting first, but we'll see. I don't know. Anyway, we've already lost 3 marbles. Give the lead to Ronan up front, trying to steal one away. We got Sunny looking for 2 VIPs in a row. First eligible marble. Currently in second place. Chocobonite's up here. Streamer's up here. Retro's up here. Whole bunch of ineligible marbles. The only 2 eligible marbles remaining, as a matter of fact, are Sunny and Misty. As we go, those are the 2 we'll have to keep an extra eye on. Up front, though, Ronan passes the trapdoor. Sunny gets through the trapdoor. Another one ahead, but both looking good as we make our way downhill and towards the complex final sector of the map. The bomb goes off, and that's going to send Retro off of the map, Misty off of the map. Only 1 eligible marble remains. Into the spinny mustache we go. All Sunny's got to do is survive to the finish line. Retro's going to hit the bomb, or Ronan rather. That's not Retro. Ronan is going to go flying off of the map. Sunny now in the lead. Rebecca up here for the mod squad, trying to find a way through. Yes, indeed. Rebecca's going to get through first try. Chocobonite looking for the gap. It's not there. Strimmer up to second place. Sunny's still struggling back there on that spinny boy. Into the next one we go. Rebecca's maybe going to lose the lead right here. Chocobonite might time it perfectly. Strimmer's up here. No, they're both stuck. And Rebecca rounds the final couple of corners for the mod squad, trying to make it happen. Round that final corner and to the line. You still got to make it through. 1 trapdoor to avoid. It's good. Is the boost good? No, it's not. Get rolled. Here comes Streamer now, looking for the win. Past the trapdoor. Oh, it's perfect. It's perfect. Score for Streamer. Dark Fairy in second place makes it in. Junie Love, nay. And for the VIP badge, 2 in a row. Nay. Nay, not meant to be. Streamer wins. Streamer wins. Classic. You guys didn't think it was going to be any other way, did you? You didn't think it was going to be any other way, did you, actually? I didn't think so. I didn't think so. All right, let's take a look. Did we do all the new maps? I think we've done all the new maps at this point. All the new ones they added. They weren't great. They weren't very good, to be honest. But that's okay. Let's do. Why don't we fancy a little bit of. Why don't we fancy a little bit of some portals? It's been a while since we've done portals. Let's run it. Let's run it. I'll be the one. A classic, a chat favorite, if you will, even. Marbles takes a long time to load these days. All right, chat, ! Play to join on in. There we have it. Everyone get yourselves on in here, calling all marblers near and far, hitherto and yonder. VIP to be given away. It's Marbles Overtime. Officially, no winner in the first one. And we are, once again, looking for our VIP on the day. Calling marblers of the Twitch sphere. Make your way on in here. We had 12 in the first one, looking for at least 12 in this one. We're on portals this time. Stream record out by liking at 33.6 seconds. And with that, we'll give it a second. We'll make sure everyone can get on in here, but a VIP to the winner, of course. Looking for marblers. I know people are busy, though. To be honest, can't really be surprised that there's not many people here because we're so close to various holiday shenanigans. Matter of fact, there's not that many people live on Twitch, all things considered. I guess if I ever have 3 lurk tabs up out of 3, because anymore and you're not a viewer anymore, but so I only do 3 at a time. If I ever have 3 at a time, I guess that counts as enough people are live. If I ever have less than 3, that means generally there's not a lot of people live. I don't lurk in like really big streams. Just homies. Anyway, for now there are 3 eligible peeps. Make it 4. Welcome in Amethyst. Just in time for Marbles Overtime. You got a chance at the VIP badge now. Yes, indeed. Voided can win it. Sunny can win it. Misty can win it. Amethyst can win it. Wow, I gotta start unmodding people. Honestly, I gotta start sacrificing some of these moderators back to normal viewership because we need more eligible marbles. All right, Rebecca. Sorry, you're getting fired. I'm just kidding. Or just have your homie tabs in Chatterino and have it all open all the time. Does that actually work? Is that actually? I have Chatterino. Portals is a good way to get double overtime with limited marbles. That's true. That's true. We might see double overtime. Nor, I'll remember that smile. Oh. Oh. Don't wait. Don't turn this on me. Wait. Mod purge? All right, chat. Let's get this marble race going. Final call. Final call. Marblers. Going once, going twice. All right, let's make it count. I count as a viewer since I get watch time, just no channel points. Oh, but you do get watch time. Pause. Maybe I'll have to start keeping Chatterino open. I do have all the homies on there for the most part. Maybe I'll have to just as a backup, just to farm watch time if not anything else. Anyway, down we drop, on we go. Voided. Most VIPs ever. Looking to get another one. Going to be the first one out the gates. But of course, it's Portal Purgatory. And it is all about pure luck. There is no skill involved in portals. So with that in mind, we'll see if anyone's going to take the shortcut. No, everyone's going the long way. So we can stick up here for a little bit before we alter the camera right here. Make our way on to the long run towards the end. And it's going to be Misty and Rebecca, the first 2 to drop. As everyone converges, Misty's going to get the first dibs. Let's go ahead and follow along. through the minefield right here. One of the potential ways to win this race. Get a bounce at the right time. Otherwise, you're going to the portals. Here comes Voided. Voided's going for the cheeky shortcut. It's good. Unbelievable. It's good. The cheeky shortcut from Voided via the minefield. GG. Voided strikes again. The winningest marble wins again. Classic. Classic. That is number 38 all time. Extends the lead ahead of Sloppy to 2 races again, having had that closed in recently. Dimadab. Current world record? No. Not even close. You gotta take like one of the early portals and then get it like first try. It's insane. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. Nobody else is gonna make it. And there we have it. Oh, look at that smug face. Look at that smug face having won the race. Oh my gosh. Classic, classic, classic. There we go. All right. Voided gets it done. GG. Let me swap this over. Just wait till Sloppy finds out. Rip. Rip. All right, let's take a look. Looking for a squish. Looking for a squish. Looking for a squish. No squish. Life, dude. Life. Like and stream record at 33? Yeah. Both names start with V. Confusion understandable. I've never won a marble race. I need a good run. You'll get there. Don't worry. It'll happen. It'll happen. Everyone gets there eventually. Don't you even fret. Okay, chat. Here's the deal. Guess what? This is what we did yesterday after a lot of grindy stuff. We actually got one building in place. Technically the first, but not technically the first. Kind of the third, but also kind of the first of District 3 right here. We've got this one built up, and in building this, we realized that it's very complex and takes a long time to build. So, schematics are going to be our friend moving forward for District 3 right here. We're gonna use building schematics to help us make it go faster, because boy oh boy, if that did not take 2 hours for one building. With that being said, I have all of the L-shape potential variants in the creative world ready to be schematiced. But there is L shapes, and there are also rectangle shapes. I believe this one right here, actually. So I need to do the same thing with the rectangle. These are the 2 shapes of buildings that we get out here. We need to manually build this one up, and then I need to schematic it, put it in the creative world, make all the variants, and then we can schematic any possible combination as we go to complete the rest of District 3. It'll be all nice and good and great and awesome. So, with that in mind, that's what we're looking at. That's what we're looking at today. So, we are going to need to start out by doing this the old-fashioned way. We need to figure out what materials we want to use for this next one. I'm thinking we'll do a cobblestone base with a dark oak frame, with a brick wall, with a purple roof. That'll be the one. Cobblestone, dark oak, brick, purple for this next building. That'll be our combo. There was portals? There was portals. I'm so sorry, Arteme. We did marbles overtime at portals. Life. I was hoping you'd make it in time. Needed to see it. Epic meltdown. Understandable. Okay, let's see here. How do we want to prep for this one? Let me think. I guess we got to do the bottom first. We know that there is a stupid amount of logs used. I want to say we definitely need some of those. We definitely need some of these. We certainly need some trapdoors. I'll go ahead and use these to do... Actually, I'll tell you what. Why don't we do this, and then I want to keep some planks. And then if it's going to be a dark oak frame, the door is going to be spruce. And then I'll need one of these for the wall. And then we're using cobblestone and tuff for the foundation, which means these. I also need some more walls. And then tuff. And then windows. Flash glass. Let me go ahead and do 6 or 12 or something. No, 12 will be fine. No, it won't. Whatever, it's fine. Those can go there. I don't need buttons yet. I got those. I got these. I got those. I'm thinking. I think this is everything that we need for the bottom tier. At least before we get to the middle, then we can kind of come swap materials out. Yeah, let's do... That'll be fine. Let's do that. Grab these as well. Anyway. I'm running Christmas errands. Oh, life. Who said there was portals? Oh, man. Oh, boy. Here we go. Whoa! Whoa, Amethyst, what are you doing? Pause? Whoa, 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 whoa. Gotta dart and help Grandma out, but before I do, oh my gosh. Hello? Amethyst, why'd you do that? Thank you so much for getting 5 subs. That's ridiculous. That's crazy. You don't have to do that. What the heck, man? To the hall. To the hall. To the hall. Quickly, quickly. Wait, does Amethyst have a spawn in here yet? I don't know. Yes, right side 71. Oh my gosh. Gold block. Thank you so much, Amethyst, for giving me 5 subs. That's so kind of you. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. We love to see it. Out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. Oh my gosh. There we go. Gold block added. And also, Junie loves vibe check. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much, Amethyst. Good luck on your errands. Or you said you weren't doing errands. You said help Grandma out. Okay, good luck helping Grandma out. Oh 07. Feeling deviously kind? Well, I appreciate it. I feel deviously kinded too. Yep, that's the one. Yep. Yep, that tracks. Okay, 100% pirate for Junie Love. Where are we at here? Let's take a look. Scouring the pages. Looking, scanning. I refuse to believe this is the first time. Hold on. Check again. Check again, check again. Rewind, rewind. Nope. 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 Oh my gosh, it's the first time? GG Junie Love. First time pirate. There we go. Nice. Vibe check hates me? Yeah, it's okay. Me too. Me too. 2080? Oh, life. Life, dude. Frick. Can't have anything nice around here. Okay, before we leave the Hall of Extortion, anyone else want to gift me subs? Anyone else want to give me all of their money? Any takers? I got a beacon for the next 100 gifter. Smile. I actually have 2. No way! No! Send. Brother! No, you did that so fast it can be clipped now. Oh my god. Oh jeez. Oh my, that's such a bad look. It was so quick that you could actually get a good clip out of that. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this just in. This just in. Oh my god. Classic. Oh my god. Hey, so thank you so much for getting 20 subs. 20 is ridiculous. That's a stupid amount. That's absurd. That's crazy. You're insane. I'm sorry? You're freaking crazy. I don't even know where to... I don't even know where to put these without burying more emerald. Oh my gosh. I have to start burying emerald. You have so many 10s at a time. Wait, I can probably... We're gonna get cheeky here. I can make these edge pieces emeralds, and then I can hide gold down here, because apparently we're not seeing the gold anymore. And then I can put gold right here. And then we can put these right here. Oh, I guess there's one right there, but that's fine. We'll do that. Surely, that is an insane pile. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It was happening. Oh, wait. I'd already walked to my PC to do it on computer rather than on mobile match.
Stop gifting subs and give money. Love extortion fairy.
Oh my gosh, dude. Chat, what is happening? Would sell hard in YouTube Shorts? Incredible. Thank you so much, Sisoa, for the 20. That's insane. That's way too much. Oh my gosh. That dono gold. Dark Fairy, thank you for the 10. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh my freak, man. What is... Oh my... Level 6 damn train? Hello, I'm sorry. I think they call this extortion. Apparently... Oh my gosh, you guys are insane. You guys are crazy. I don't even know what to do with all of this. Sudden influx of kindness. What are we doing? What is happening? What is going on? Okay. I'm scared to leave. I'm scared to leave, because I might have to come back. I don't know. For all I know, I might have to come back in 2 seconds. I guess it's a good thing Ginger's not here to add to the pile. Oops. Looks like it's time to go build. Smile. We got this, right, Cat? Right. You can just leave so you don't have to do it. True. I'm scared to leave because I might have to come back. We have successfully traumatized Hermit. Listen, I know how this goes. You get me in the hall, and then I spend a bunch of time there, and then I'm like, okay, I can finally leave. And then you're like, ooh, it would be funny. It would be really haha funny if there was another gifted sub, even if it's just one, because then you gotta go all the way back just for one. And then when you leave again, I'll do another one. I know how this works. Would be really haha funny. Oh boy.
Happy holidays, a little more support for the crazy year, for the crazy times, and the good times too.
I'm sorry? Um, we what now? We what now? What? I...
Merry Christmas to all.
What? Uh, um, We Brickman, it would be 57 plus 25. I don't want to do that in my head. 82. What the heck is happening right now? Rewind. Pause. 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 Everyone pause. Everyone pause. Everyone pause. Okay, so let me get this straight. 5 subs from Amethyst, 20 subs from Islua, $10 from Dark Fairy, $100 from Islua, $25 from Dab.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. Dang Isua.
But streamer, I'm not straight. Fair point. Chocobonite? Thank you for the 25. Is this another have to figure out how to explain to the husband thing? To make streamer as uncomfortable as possible. Oh my god, what is happening? Become hydrated, you got this. Toggle desk? You know what? You know what? I'm really considering vetoing that one right now. I'm really comfy sitting down right now, as a matter of fact. I'm actually really comfy sitting down right now. Huh. Let me find my Monopoly card. Real! Oh my gosh. We're fine now? Oh, shoot! Brother, what? I still gotta add that next 25. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Okay, next time someone donos, can you dono an extra $3 to make the number nice? Thank you. Anyway, thanks, yeah, thanks for everything you guys have done, but actually look up. No, I'm still debating if I want to stand up. I'm still debating if I want to veto that channel point radium. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really comfy right now. I kind of don't want to stand up right now. I'm so comfy, dude. Just don't know 2 less. Oh, now there's an idea. I like the 7, says Artime. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna refund. I don't want to stand up. I'm comfy. I'm comfy. Oh my gosh, dude. You guys are crazy. You guys are insane. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? What's... I don't even know what to make of all of this, dude. I don't even know what to do anymore. What do I do with my hands? What do I do with my hands? I don't even know. Yeesh. Scam twice this week? Real. Yeah. What can I say? The scammy kind of world. You should have seen the level of extortion that happened at Islua before you got here, Ginger. You should have seen it. Somebody, tell me somebody clipped it, by the way. Tell me somebody actually made the clip. Oh my gosh, dude. What a world we live in.
There you go. Happy holidays, Eri.
Thank you, Sonny! Oh, shoot. Dance party? Metamon's here? Alright, hold on. Let me cue up the song. Hold on. Hold on. Hold. Add to queue. There you go. There's your dance party. Sonny, thank you so much for the 3 to fix our number. So satisfying. So much better. Donated negative $2. Oh my gosh, dude. Mobile and in a car. It's a miracle I can watch it all. I ain't risking a clip. That's fair. Totally fair. Limited PC time? Nor. Life, dude. I appreciate you guys, though. Seriously. It went to, loading Ko-Fi, and PayPal? Oh, I see. Oh my gosh. Well, listen. I am kind of speechless. I appreciate you guys so much. I don't know why me, but I really appreciate you guys. It's insane. All of you guys. Every single one of you. Try and grab it over lunch if I remember. The problem is remembering. Somebody else who might be more able to might be working on it right now, or might be able. Either way, we'll see. Good clip to have. Oh, Ronan's already on it. Incredible work. Thank you, Ronan, for your service, 07. You were awesome and sweet. No, you. Oh my gosh. Thanks, Stab. You're awesome and sweet, all of you guys. What the heck, man? We appreciate you, finger point. Classic. Oh, I tell you what. I think the ends of this rectangle need to be done differently. I'll double check. Oh, let me fix the audio level. Turn that back down. Dance party over. Congratulations on your dance party. You're like one of the only streamers I watch. I don't know what to tell you. Well, I'm honored. What the heck? I'm honored. Okay, Ronan, so like I also went to clip it, says Junie Love. Incredible. 2 copies are better than 1. We take those. Battle of the clips. We take those. 2 is better than 1. I guess it's just the middle 5. And the top 2 in the middle. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think something like that. This is like one of the many reasons why this style needs to be done with schematics to make our lives a little easier. It's so complicated to try and get it done right. All right, let's figure out where we want to put the door. Preferably like here. It's got to step up into the door as well. And I kind of went off of that layer more than anything. So I guess what we can do is terraform. Lower some of this right here so that it makes a little more sense for it to come in right here. And then that goes right there, and that'll be the basis of what we do. I think, does that sit level with that? I guess it needs to be recessed in the wall, but the wall is going to be unlocked for the back, so I actually need to move this back to here. Go figure. Go fish. Whoops. That'll be better. Okay, anyway. Anyway. 1 out of 3. Now that I counted, one is Polish free, one is a month's break. And here I didn't take a break in 531 streams. That's insane. That's crazy work. I appreciate the lurks, thank you guys. What do I want to do next? Do I want to... I guess I should figure some of... No, you know what? We'll start putting these in place. Why don't we do the 2 end walls? Because these are a little complicated. We need to go up 5 normally. And then both ends up top get an extra block. So in my brain, if I can remember that, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I gotta double check where the windows sit. No, there's no windows on these ends. Yes, there are windows on these ends. 2 blocks up. Something like that. And then we do 1 right there. And then if we go up here, happy stream streak. Ooh, good to see you, Super. Hope you're doing well today, friend. Oh, whoops, whoops, weeps, whoops, whoops. 1 of those right there. 1 of these going to that guy. Okay. So now, if I do this, and this, and this, and this, I think that sets it up correctly. Let's double check. Yep. Just pending all of that to be added, and we can fill in the windows and do this on the other end, and then the ones in the middle will be easier to replicate. That'll be all right. Don't need that on me anymore. Look at those streaks. So actually, I have a question, chat, if for anyone who might know. Do you have to share the stream streak to get the channel points now? Because it's like, historically, you've always gotten the channel points just automatically for watching on a streak. But like, I'm curious. Does anyone know for sure? Did they change it? Do you need to redeem it now? I could see how it could be a little misleading because then it shows you the plus channel points and then it's like a, let's see. No? Okay. Good to know. Good to know. I was wondering if I needed to start doing it in other chats. Am I missing out on my channel points? Oh yeah, also, let me open Chatterino. I can farm watch time everywhere ever. Hold on, tab check. Do I have the 3 tabs that I have up right now? Do I have them in Chatterino? Let's find out. I don't have a lime. I don't have a lime. Lime key. Okay. And let's move lime alphabetically, because I do these all alphabetically. MN. So before Lena. Login expired for user acrylic. Frick you, Chatterino. Accounts. Try adding your account again. What do you want from me? Okay, hold on. Accounts. Add. Log in. Opens in browser. Log in with Twitch. Time to get a virus. Copy. Paste login info. Okay. Failed to load channel badges. Invalid OAuth token disconnected. Disconnected. Why did I get disconnected? Frick, man. There's an update. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, Chatterino. You update yourself in the background. Acrylic is live. I know I'm live. Thank you, Chatterino. You need to re-add because over time it logs you out. Okay. Alright. Well, I re-added, but I don't know if it's working because it's yelling at me. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. Lime Cookies live? You don't say. Oh, it's telling me these are live. Okay, did it reconnect me? Does that mean it reconnected me to everybody? Okay. I see the little red dots under everyone. Okay. 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 I'll minimize that. Surely it'll be fine. Anyway, don't pull us in. Yep. Truly got rapping to do. Will lurk. 07 dab. That reminds me. We're celebrating our Christmas tomorrow, and I haven't wrapped anything. Oh boy. Knowing me, I'll be wrapping day of. Okay, are we ready to do the rest of these? I think we are. And these ones all get 6, 2, and then 2 windows, and then 2 up top. Like that, and then we just carry that around. Oh! Caterino. Next. Install. Thank you for tabbing me out of my game. Okay. Done. Show changelog. Don't care. Joined channel. Okay, it looks like it's working. It looks like it's working. We'll take it. Same day wrapping. That's right. How's it going, Snowy? Welcome in. Reading changelogs? Not for me. No thanks. No thanks. Okay, grab these guys. Couple of these. We need some windows around here. Okay. And these are good. And over here. Couple more, and then we'll sleep. I gotta finish what I'm doing. Just 5 more minutes, Mom. Frick! Okay. We're good. Vibey. I can't believe, chat, I can't believe we hit a third of the way through the goal. Hello? Just now sinking in? Just now sinking in? We're a third of the way to TwitchCon? We're 1/3 of the way to TwitchCon? For real? For real, for real? Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh. We're even closer to half. That's true. No way. No way. I can't place dirt there. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I'll have to fix it later. Landscaping. Okay. It's fine. Let's get these windows in. Shall we? Chat, if you could be any profession in the entire world, regardless of barriers of entry, schooling, money requirements, anything like that, press a button. You now do X thing. What is it? What do you do? What's your go-to? Slab stair trapdoor. Slab stair trapdoor. Oh yeah, that's gotta be... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, I don't do any on the side. I just go off of there into the middle, but wait. How do I place a stair off of that? Oh, it's with Paladin's Ray. Okay, we get that guy there, we get that guy there. Cross the middle, this guy, this guy. And then I know we do these. Here. Okay. Pastry chef, says Dark Fairy. Ooh. Earlier I saw a video from someone who's going to school for video game scoring. That would be awesome. Oh, that is pretty cool. A food-related or raw material sourcing? What exactly do you mean by raw material sourcing? What does that mean? I have pizza? Oh, jealous. Oh my gosh, dude. My favorite. You guys could probably guess what my answer would be. I could do any one thing. No barriers of entry. That's just now my profession. And then those on the side. Okay. So now let's do this on the other side. That'll make it even though. But first we'll do those. Pepperoni, oh, jealous. What I had in mind was agriculture. Huh. Interesting. Okay, I like it, I like it. Anyone else? If you could just press a button and all of a sudden you now do any profession in the world, no barriers of entry, no schooling required, no moving or money or anything like that required. You just now do this thing as a living. What do you choose to do? Okay, we've got those there, and then... across the front, I guess that kind of opens up. I guess we do 3 slabs up there. And then I guess we can start doing the base of these. Maybe get some torches up here. I'm actually out of torches. Go check. I would drive race cars. That's what I would do. I'd be a professional driver. I'd be a professional driver. It's actually interesting because I've always been a bigger fan of NASCAR my whole life. Grew up with it. I'm better at oval racing. But I don't know if I would pick that over like F1, for example. Just given how much more prestigious F1 is. Not to mention lucrative. What do we need? What did I come back here for? Brain fart. Torches. 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 Guess I'm making some. Rally Group B? Now we're talking. Yes. Yes. If I don't have an 80% chance of killing a spectator every single time I get behind the wheel, then I don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Rally is pretty freaking awesome, I will say. Rally is really freaking crazy, and it doesn't get the attention it deserves. Specifically, like, cross-country rallying. Oh my god. Some of the most impressive stuff. There we go. Those other in there. Don't clip that. That went dark a little quick. Classic. Lighthearted dark humor. Is that a thing? Story of my life, dude. Rally race has scared the bejeeves out of me. Have you seen how much the steering wheel is just constantly left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right? Yeah. No, it's it's part of why it's so impressive. Oh my god. Not to mention the risk factor, like, when things go wrong, rally crashes are terrifying and very deadly. Samir, you're breaking the car. Oh my god. Peak! Yes! I get the reference. Ugh. I love when I don't live under a rock and I actually get something. Or at least the whole reason my favorite car is a 2004 STI. I would own a 2004 STI in a heartbeat. Oh my god. Yes, please. Probably my favorite rally car. No, definitely my favorite rally car. Alt Krylic's broken? Oh, it crashed. Frick. Alt Krylic, come back. Alt Krylic, come back. Alt Krylic's broken. Oh no. Okay, when did it crash? Okay, Livy Liv has to re-redeem Drip. Okay, it's back up. Alright, it's back up. Livy Liv, if you're out there, you gotta re-redeem your Drip. It didn't work. Life. Okay, there we go. Let's sleep real quick. Okay, now something's not adding up here. There we go. Nice. I guess on the outer corner, it gets that treatment. We do these on the outward facing parts. This guy. And so on. Don't let me craft any dark oak slabs or stairs. I have so many in storage. Just PSA for myself more than anything, but like I do not need to be crafting any of these, I tell you what. I think given this is kind of in the hillside just a little bit, it comes up further. I don't think I want to do the usual frame down at the bottom with the stairs, where naturally it would be at this level, because it will start to feel weird. So I'm only going to do the outward ones. Let me show you what I mean. So this is kind of the default base of the building right here. The height, you see how it frames the window perfectly? So given it raises up into the hillside, I don't want to continue that pattern because then it turns the windows into this, which is weird. So I'm just going to do the outer ones when it's shrunk down like that. And then by the doorway, I don't want to have any on the inside because that'll get in the way. And I think what I'll do, I think I'll get away with one of those right there, but I am going to try and terraform this just a little bit. And then we should be good. Okay. So I think we're done with the base. Or I guess there's these parts right here on the shorter ends. Let me double check how those are. I think they're just the same. They're just normal, yeah. And then given we're right on the edge right here, we'll submerge that. Okay, that fixes that end. Probably got to do that on the side. Okay. And then all of the glass is in place. Those are good. Cool. So now we can start to focus on the next layer. At this point, I can swap out all of the cobblestone tuff with our wall materials, which in this case will be brick terracotta. We still need all the dark oak for the frame. I'll grab some buttons. Glass. Yeah, it's pretty much just still all dark oak. Or still all frame, which in this case is dark oak. So let's grab those and buttons. Probably grab a couple more stairs. Uncover those real quick. Throw those. Okay. Ba-dum. Whoops. Okay. Top those off. Top those off. Make some more of these. Beautiful. Okay, and then I should have... Oh, I forgot. Those villagers don't trade for regular terracotta. Wait, okay, hold on. Does anyone know? Is regular terracotta a trade option from stonecutters? Or is it only ever colored? Do we know? None of my stone cutters do, but if it is an option in general, it might be worth doing. It's only colored ones. Okay. I suppose we can manage. I mean, I can get all the other ones I need. Witch raids. So if I only ever need to gather one, I suppose that's fine. I think we'll have enough for this building. Find out one way or the other. Stone buttons. See about getting a couple more of these. Anything else I need? I don't think so at the moment. Okay. This one's already going a little faster because we have that right next to us. Okay, so this is where we're gonna be conscious of those that are only 2 blocks wide. If I have that, and these guys continue to go up right here.
67.
It's not even, it's 73. What? I don't even, okay, all right. Sure. They give you over the 73-month resub. 73. 73. 73. 73 months is 2,190 days, roughly. 2,190 days is 52,560 hours in which Theo has been subscribed to this channel. 52,560 hours. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, what is the space out to? What did I do? I did add some 2s on that one. I mean, that one was longer, though. Okay. So why don't we do... We'll do it like this, then. We'll do... 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. So our 2s are in the middle, 3s along the way. I think that'll be good. Back to rapping. Okay. I think that'll be good for these. So now I just need to figure out how tall we're going on these. We'll start with the ends. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or I guess 6 up there, and then outward log on the 7th. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 4, 5, 6. Go to sleep. I love a little sea shanty vibe. Okay, so edge pieces, good. And then I guess while we're doing the logs, we could add the 3 across, 1 up, 1 out from here. Wait, were those in line with that or recessed? They were recessed. Okay. And then it's everything on that guy. And then out on these. 4, 5. And then out. And only some of those get the crossbeam. 3, 4, 5. And out. 4, 5, and out. The only ones that get the crossbeam are the 2 long ones. Do that, and then these. Okay. So that's all good. I want to double check this spot next to that line right there, which actually is just a plank and then a log straight up. So something like that. And then I can actually use that to get started on the next thing. 3, 4, 5. Out there. Okay, and then down we go. Out of topic, this entire last quarter here has been so chilly, 21C in the dawn, and heck, is it so nice to sleep in bed. 21C is chilly? That's chilly? That's like perfect temperature. That's chilly? That's like perfect room temperature here. That's like the perfect temperature. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Whoa. I live in 30C year round. I mean, yeah, was that 86? I mean, that's not bad either. I mean, okay. So in the summertime here in Michigan, it'll get up to about 32, very humid. Those are like the worst days here in Michigan, 32 Celsius. And then in the wintertime, it'll get down to like -15 pretty regularly. That's about the swing here. When I was in Phoenix, though, I tell you what. When I was in Phoenix and I was experiencing, when I was in Phoenix experiencing 44 degrees Celsius all summer, oh my god. Oh my god. That was hot. That was a little toasty. That was a little toasty. How's it going, Lena? Welcome in. How's it going, Vampire? Welcome in. Good to see ya. Hello, hello. And up and over and out. Okay, we got those. We need to do a couple of those right there. And then a couple of those right there. Okay. So that is the frame. Still need to strip the logs. But what does this look like? Okay, so we go... Oh yeah, we go 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3 on the top one. So 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. Shoot, man. 3 and 1, 2, 3. I can get these done now. Save us a little bit of headache later. 1, 2, 3. 3. Or wait, shoot. No, this goes like that. Down one further. So close. So close. What's humid? When you say humid over there, though, knowing that's a big feel factor, yeah. In the summers here, it'll routinely get up to around like 70% humidity if I had to estimate. Not enjoyable. Not enjoyable. 70 will be like the worst days. I think it'll linger like even on the less bad days. It's like 40 maybe. I don't know. That could just be what it feels like, but and then off the top of that, we go 3x3 planks. Do these. Oh. 2 and 3. How's it going, Benji? Welcome in. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. Okay, and then we go outward. And that's the frame on that side. Let's get the frame on this side. I just proudly recorded a video for my guinea pigs biting my nails and not my fingers because I taught them not to hurt me. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. Currently 88% humid here. I think I will die now. I think I will die now. Thanks. Had fries and gyoza for dinner, so life is great. I'm going to ask maybe a really dumb question. What is gyoza? Oh yeah, you know what? I don't know if these rectangle ones are gonna have these little A-frames down the side because that would require... You know what? Actually, it wouldn't require. I could still fit it there. That would be... I mean, it's just kind of elevated. Like, I could go there and then maybe stack a couple. Like, realistically, it's 3, and then the middle, and then 3 on the other side. If I tried to space that in the middle here, what would that look like? That would be the middle, 3 on either side, so something like that. Something like that. No, one more. So we do that, and then we just kind of repeat the same vibe, bring up the A-frame, do that on both sides. This is kind of the wealthier part of town, so the, the more intricate buildings kind of vibe. Huh?
Happy holidays.
What the heck? What the heck? What the heck? Lena, what are you doing? Oh my gosh. What are you doing? That's way too much. What the heck? That is so kind of you. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I forgot it doesn't update off the bat. Yeah, I have to manually do it. It is manually updated. Oh my gosh, dude. Thank you so much, Lena. Holy dude. Oh my gosh. What the heck, man? You're welcome. Chat, we're getting TwitchCon EU at this rate. That goal doesn't stand a chance at this rate. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it, dude. Oh my gosh. Insane. Let's go, TwitchCon. Holy. Or is muted if she says something. Oh my gosh. Get some love in chat for Lena. Oh my gosh, I have a button. I have a button for this. Where's my button? There it is. Incredible. Oh my gosh, dude. I can't believe what's happening today. Today's been insane. Man. Two logs in the middle and then one that sticks out. Okay, we can do that. Okay. I guess I should start stripping logs, huh? Parkour. How much have you guys gotten extorted today already? That donut gold doesn't even count for the gifted subs earlier. Jeez. Jeez, dude. I am in disbelief at the level of support. Seriously, you guys are incredible. I appreciate you guys so much. I don't even I literally don't even know what to do with my hands. I just I don't know. Blows my mind, dude. Blows my mind. I don't feel worthy or deserving of it. I don't think that'll ever change. Thanks for the lurks, everybody. I appreciate you guys. Did y'all know Dark Fairy is currently eating candy and not drinking water? Whoa! Outed in 4K? Whoa! Whoa! Sibling on sibling drama. Trouble in paradise. Okay, I think we're done with the frame. I think we're ready to start getting into some other shenanigans. One in chat, if you like shenanigans. Let's get these buttons in here because I know I am going to start forgetting this step if I'm not careful. So, stone buttons to be had everywhere. Stone button for you. Stone button for you. Stone button for you. Everywhere. No stone left unbuttoned. Nice. Peak sibling behavior. That's real. That's real. Oh, oh. On my last button, too. Okay, I think we're buttoned. I think we're buttoned up. Done with those. Let's grab these then. And I think we're good to start filling these in. Pretty much the same as below. So 2, and then 2 for the window. And then 2 up top. Oops. Okay. Welcome in, Sloppy. Hi, hi. Okay, let's take a look here. What if chat tells you that you were deserving and worthy of it? I don't know, man. I don't know. Sloppy got 50-50. Holy, we got another vibe check. Say it ain't so. Another trip to the hole. Hex girls, people wish. Okay. And then on the ends, I just need to figure out what's the difference. I guess we kind of get the standard 2-block wide treatment. And then here it's just the same deal as usual, but 1 block lower. So that goes up to there before it's covered. And these get 3 tall. Oh, that's the wrong one. Hello. Make sure that's actually the one, and then 2 of that. That's good. There we go. What's the airplane and pirate lore? Yeah, Ronan's on it. Yeah. Name pronunciation. A-R-I-E. Pronounce it Airy. Pronounce it Ari. Airy like airplane. Ari like pirate. R. You know? Either way, both are correct, both are valid, both are accepted. When I first came up with the name, I had the pronunciation airy in my mind, but I interchange the two very often. I say Ari a ton, I say airy a ton, so it just, I don't know. You can do either. A name with no wrong pronunciations, I'll tell you what, no wrong way to go. Nobody could ever possibly pronounce it wrong, in theory. Chat currently, hold my beer, but you know. But yeah, there's the airplane pirate lore. Okay, I think that's good for those materials for now. Let's grab these and start placing some of these where they need to go. Namely, these 3-block long portions. That'll help kind of complete some of the framing. And then we also do the stairs at the base of these. Okay. I came up with Benji first, and then Benjamin kind of got added to me by the people around me, so I feel that. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. I love Benji. It's such a cool name. Looks in the bottle. This is apple juice. Oh, whoops. What do I do down here? I guess just the thingy thing up top. Buttons. Hello, buttons. Like so. We'll get the window details soon. TM. Ouch. Okay. I just put gifts under the tree, and I put one signed with my dad's fiance's name, right? He looked at me dumbfounded and said that's too much. He's mad I dared to buy socks for people because why spend money? Huh. Interesting. Listen. I think socks are the best example of growing up, the last thing I wanted to see as a gift, blech. Gross. Don't care. As an adult, some brand spanking new socks? I mean, shoot. I don't want to spend my own money on socks, so heck yeah. That's really what it comes down to. Things I don't want to spend my own money on, but I would love to acquire. That's really what it just comes down to, honestly, when you're an adult. I wouldn't be so sure what's the temp of the model. Rebecca, no. Rebecca, no. Bad. Oh my god. Jeez. Same guy that got me 2 hoodies and a beanie from abroad and still thinking that's too little because sister got an iPad. Classic. Alright, what's the next detail we want to do? Maybe those 2 wide sections. I can add the stairs through there. And then also these 2 get that treatment. Okay, good deal. And get this wall. Point these towards the middle? Yeah, surely. Surely. That is what we do. How's it going, RJ? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Okay, one final wall to do these on. Good times, good times. This one's coming along a lot faster than yesterday's, so that's good news. Still gonna schematic it all up, but, you know. We like quick progress around here. I think now let's do the base of these pillars with the stairs and the trap door. Whoa, nailed it. So, I think I should do... I feel like I should do this all from up top here. Be a little tricky to reach some of these, but at least we can reach it all from here at the right angle. Inside of the 2 wide section gets a couple trap doors. These guys. And I get a couple. Boy, do I love trap doors. Oh boy, I tell you what, chat. We start building the next kingdom, whatever it is, we're gonna find so many good uses for shelves in exterior building. Oh my gosh. Felt like it was too late to start doing that for the city, but moving forward, oh boy. I'll tell you what, do these ones get trapdoors up here? It does towards the outer part. Good deal. And around we go. Unlike the fancier districts. What do you mean? Like in the next kingdom? Or what's up? Such precise placements. There's so many of these details to try and like make sure we don't miss. So easy to just miss like one little thing. That seems about right. The smaller, lower districts could have less exterior flair, while the bigger ones maybe get more style and deals. Yeah, it depends on where we end up building for the next one, whatever wins the vote. Different places, different vibes, all of that, but yeah. I mean, we're kind of even seeing that right here. Given this third district is going to be a little bit more wealthy, so you get like all of these intricacies and really fancy buildings. They're taller, they're just built better. And then like District 2, you get kind of like to the middle of town. And like they're not bad by any means, but they're simpler. They're simpler, they're smaller. For the most part, they're crowded together on busy streets. That kind of vibe. There's no like slums in this city. This is a wealthy city. So there's not really any like poor part of town. It's just the average part of town and then the wealthy part of town. But there's not really any downtrodden areas here. Pretty well off, all things considered. Let's see. Across the middle part, it looks like it's a lot of the same. So Those. We already got those. Oh, whoops. Okay. And then get the other side. Oh. Same mistake twice in a row. Same twice row in a mistake. Do I really not do you? No, I guess, okay, that's why. I think we're ready for our windows. Turn on the end here. We need, what do we need? Trapdoors, these, and windows. The 3 tall ones. Get slabs on both ends. Nailed it. I have a lemon candle going right now, and it smells so good. Ugh, I love the scent of lemon so much. Gotta wait for 32.5, unless they changed it. Oh, it's 31.5! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, it's always been 1832.5. And now you can sleep at 1831.5. This changes everything. This changes everything. You can sleep not even a second. Those aren't seconds. Those are like half seconds. You can sleep half a second faster in the new update. This is revolutionary. This is game-changing. Oh my god. You know how much time? You know how many more days we could have on the day count? Sleeping half a second sooner? Whoa. When life gives you lemons, turn them into candles. That's right. That's right. That's sarcasm, right? Yeah. Good times. I do need to make trapdoors, actually. I don't have a backlog of those. Okay. Couple of those. One of those. Okay, I think that's our windows. Oh, we didn't do this wall. Go figure. Those aren't trapdoors. Good deal. One final window. All right. Can't sense what serious type it is. No. You're fine. You're fine. Never have to apologize. Okay, I do want to double check around the door because we put this door in a more sensible part of the wall right there. What did I do previously? This one had an overhang. We're not going to do that elsewhere. I did give it a little little overhang. What about this one? This one also just got that. I mean, I could put the sign above. We've already got the overhang. Sign above instead for these, just to space that out a little better. On this one, it's different because I did this on one of these ends, which is a little tricky and weird, but that'll work. It'll do. It'll do. Okay. From here, it might be time to go grab all of our rooftop materials, which are going to be jungle. Including fence gates and fences. I think I'm done with dark oak. I think I've done everything dark oak. I'll just need fence gates for the very top. I think we're done with the brick terracotta. None of that shows up at the top. And then we're doing a purple roof for this one. So, back to storage. Oh yeah, we're almost out of terracotta. Those in there. Done with stone buttons for now. Those in there. Those in there. Okay. I do need the fence gates. I think I put those in here. We'll take one of each of those. We'll need jungle. We'll certainly need these. I don't know that we use any trapdoors. But I do need fences and fence gates. Let's see what we can do here. Far more sticks needed. It'll be a start, and then a stack of fences is good. Let's top these off. I definitely need a lot of stairs. Certainly a lot of slabs. Planks, and a little bit more. And then I think we're good to grab our rooftop blocks, which purple. I'll grab from the backlog first. See what you can do here. I'll tell you what, before I do this, I might need to do these first. And that's going to be, I know on the 2-block wide sections, we do fence gates. Under the A-frame, I do the fence and fence gate, and then I do that all on there. So theoretically, in theory, it looks like that, and then I want to say, okay, I see. So this is going to get interesting. This where it gets a little different. We got to do that right there. That right there. There's normally a log on the facing out right here, so I actually do need some more dark oak logs. I need 2 dark oak logs and buttons. And that kind of continues, or that gets that set up right. Let's go do that real quick. 2 of these and 2 of these. And then we'll wrap this building up in just a second here. We can hop over to the creative test world, make all of the variants of the rectangle, and then we'll have everything we need to schematic the rest moving forward. Okay, so this needs to be... Wait, does it go in the middle of the fences? It does, okay. That goes in the middle of the fences. Now, normally it would get a stair underneath because it would line up with a pillar, but this one doesn't. But that's okay. We'll do that right there. And then that lets us do the other design. Okay. We've got that. And then over here... That one's fine. Over here... Do those. Okay, so that sits there, and that's about right. I just need to add the fences right there. Did I miss anything on the sides there? No, we're good. Okay. So let me add these real quick, and should be all of those around. So now we can get the frame of this in place. We're going to be looking at stairs, slabs, full blocks, and I think something like that, but we'll double check that. Double check that in just a second here. So, facing outward, up, full block, stair, and then full row of stairs. And then we get tall. All the way up to the peak, and then these sit flush on top of here. And we do a full block and a stair out from the fence. So full block, stair. And then that goes up, so full block, stair, slab, 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 slab. This goes out, that sits up there, this goes here. Or, wait. Stair, block, stair. Okay. Figured it out. Now we just do this all the way around. There we go. I wonder what this looks like without the texture pack. Probably a little cursed. We'll take a look. I'll show you. We'll take a little peek in a minute here once we have it done. We'll see what kind of a monstrosity we've created in vanilla. Out there, that right here. And then back up and over and around and down and up and over and around and down. Okay. Now here. Something is not adding up. Okay. There's that one, and this one. I've achieved flow state. Okay, so there's the peaks there. I just need to add this little bit on these A-frames. And that consists of block, block, slab. There. That one's tricky to reach. There. Beautiful. Okay. I need more rockets. Probably not that bad. Yeah, I mean, like, overall, shapes and techniques and stuff are more important than the actual textures, so... Like, I can make this the most obnoxious colors in the world, but because the shape of it and what we're doing in it and all of that looks good, it would actually not look terrible. If it were out of, like, sponges and magenta concrete or something ridiculous. The texture is not everything. Slash color. But it does help. Okay, so we got those there, and from here, I want to say we'll start getting these framed out, and I believe in line with the trapdoor, we go slab and then up and out with plank. We're also missing a trapdoor. Plank, stair, out, up, over. Same deal that we have been doing. I think that sticks up like so. Go here, 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 here. And that gets us that frame. I'll double check that the peak of that actually sits like that, but I think it does. I also need 2 jungle planks right there. Okay, so I need 2 jungle plank, or 4, I get, or, dark oak. I need 4 dark oak planks. I need a dark oak trap door. Four planks and a trap door. Sponges with purple blocks and endstone, delicious. Song is an interesting vibe. I haven't been paying too much attention. Okay, these, I need 1 more, but we'll go ahead and make it a stack. Break time, you're almost just in time, Alt Acrylic. It is about time I get up and stretch. And whatnot, maybe make my salad for the day. Okay, we're on this side. Welcome in, Bokars. How's it going? Good to see ya. Hello, hello. This guy sits there. And these guys on either side. That fixes that. Okay, we're ready for the rooftop over here. Let's take a look on yonder other side. So, starting with that guy. Up to there. The side's good. Good deal. Over, over, up, over, out, up, and over. And I think that's our frame ready for the roof blocks, and then we'll be donezo. We just need the tops of these, of course. So, full block right there. And the rest we'll do as we kind of figure out where they need to go, but this one's easy enough. Okay, so let's grab our purple and let's get purple in. I want to say, yeah, we do those. 1, 1, 2, that seems right. The purple is going to contrast nicely here. And accent everything. Beautiful pop of color. Okay. Love the houses. So many little details I want to borrow. Heck yeah. That's what it's all about. Just picking up techniques from what you see and putting them into your own thing and bada boom, bada bing. One step closer to being a better builder than you were yesterday. Okay. All that, and now we can get to the more complex areas. I think we are supposed to start with 2, and then we go to 1, and then 2. And 2 again. Save a block on that inside corner. I'm not brand new to rooftops, I tell you what. Okay. That's not what I need to do. Okay, there we go. Or wait, should I do? Yeah. Not like this. Not like this, not like this. That's better. We'll do that, okay. And then these continue onward. And get this corner. Man, these days feel like they're going by really quick. I would borrow all of those, but I unironically already do. Already do it all. There you go. Currently, I'm building the Crucible for SME. Gonna have a nice arena. Ooh, nice. Sounds fun. I'm not a PvP person. Not in a million years, but building PvP type things is pretty cool. I've dabbled. Building something with the intention of, like, it being competitive or whatever is pretty cool. I actually haven't lit up anything on the interior yet. And make sure I do that. But we're just about done with this one, and then we can start doing a million of these in the creative world to get schematics ready, and then every building after this one, chat, is going to fly along comparatively. All right, there's those. Now we just need these up top. And then I'm gonna do these as well. I guess I'll do the fences last. So let's do. Oh, nothing right there. And then Got those, and a couple more spiky boys here. And here. Bing, bang, boom. I think we've done it. Heck yeah! There's a crazy combination of colors. Alright, you guys ready to see what this looks like without the texture pack? We'll see what both of these look like with no texture pack. Side by side. Oh man, is that your own resource pack? Yes, I made this texture pack myself. I'm very proud of it. Here's what it looks like. Oh my god. Here's what it looks like in vanilla. Blech. Jungle frame on here. Blech. This one's okay. This one's okay. It's, you know. I mean, you get over here and then you really start to get a little ridiculous out here with mostly the roofs. I mean, the rest of it more or less holds up, you know? But whoa. Look at the rooftops around here. Holy dude. Holy. I need to update this so man. It's so out of date. Blaze isn't as near as bad as I thought it would be. Yeah, could be worse. Certainly could be worse. All right, I love it. Now we can get ready to put that in the schematic and everything. I think we'll take our food break first, though. I think maybe that's what we'll be looking at. How's it going, Buns? Hello, hello. Welcome in. Good to see ya. All right. Blocks to put away. Blocks to put away. Blocks to put away. Let's see. These guys. Those guys. Still got extra purple. Those in there. Jungle in here. And we'll get this ready. What do you do when you need jungle color? Because jungle looks like spruce? I simply don't. I simply don't use it in this world. I prefer to have it kind of be this color. It is a little close to spruce, but then when you see it side by side, you can kind of see the differences a little bit more. But I don't know. I love that color when we were kind of playing around with colors to alter jungle to. Just make it a little more usable. And I came across that color as like a really nice neutral wood. A little desaturated. Kind of in between of a lot of things. I was like, yeah, that's the one. At the expense of normal jungle color, I thought it was worth it. I mean, you can kind of see right here the comparison, actually, between the trapdoor and the jungle. It's like a pretty desaturated spruce more than anything. But yeah. Schematic, rendering. On my Lightmatica Pro, I promise. Let's start here. And then here. And I assume that accounts for the buttons. Yes. And yes. Okay, let's go high enough. And let's go out far enough. And far enough. And I think that's good. Okay. Area editor. Okay, here we go. This is... I guess the rectangle's got to be named something different. So let's do... I did that for a hate DOS, but I didn't even consider this. I guess let's just abbreviate it differently. We'll do rectangle. And that's, I'll just do dark oak, cobblestone, brick, purple. That's our combination. Set that, save it in here. And now, turn that off for now. Okay, so when we get back, we'll go into the creative world to start making our, all of our alterations. If you guys didn't see this yesterday, when we got the L shape built, I went ahead and made every possible variant. So instead of working around a schematic that's going to yell at me for being wrong, we'll get to choose whatever combination of materials we want to use. I'll go find it, I'll put it in a schematic, and I'll go build it in the world. So that way, it never yells at me. Every color combination of rooftop, of wall, of base, of frame, the whole deal. So, I got all of those here, and I'm going to do the same with the rectangle shape. So we have the L shape and the rectangle shape, and we'll be able to put those all throughout the place. Nice and repeatable. Good times, good times. But anyway, let me do a thing here. Let me pull up a thing with the other thing and do a thing and check my tabs while I'm at it. And this, because I haven't eaten yet today, and I probably should. So, is that a flamingo? It is. It is a flamingo. This up here, and okay, I think we're good. Now that is being prepared. That's right. We try our best. Okay. I am gonna put you guys on a food break here while I go make my food and eat my food. So enjoy playing words in the meantime, and then I will be back when I am done with all of that. Alright, chat. I'm back. Good work, good work. The salad was incredible. Okay, let's... Back in we go. We have a quest. We must make our variants now. And I guess we'll start right here. Can unload that one, and now we need to load this one on. That here, render layers, layers all rendered. Oh, here we go. I had some mobs in there because I didn't light it up. Okay, let's line this up with that edge, and we'll give it a bit of a gap. Okay. So, does this actually line up with both? It does. Oh my gosh. Perfect. We'll be able to do this then. That'll be fine, even with this little bit raised up off the ground. That will be a-okay. We can always build around that as needed. So here is our first iteration. And we'll keep it just like that. We're gonna want this one in line with that, of course. So we'll put this guy here, and now we start rearranging. I need a couple more of these, so we'll go there for now. Okay, so starting here, position 1, position 2. We'll try to do this in the same order that we did the other ones yesterday. Position 2. Lurk while I do some building in my world. Good luck, Red Rocky, on your builds. Okay, and I guess these are all going to be the purple roofs first. The first thing I changed when I did that was I was doing the base differently. So let's do that here. Replace cobblestone with polished andesite. Replace tough with smooth stone. So that's the same iteration with those changed around. I need to replace the cobblestone walls with andesite walls. Oh, whoops. There we go. Connected, and that's a lot of buildings. It is a lot of buildings. That's that iteration. So now let's paste this. And this one. Same deal. Let's go position 1. I think I was high enough. Position 2. And this one's going to be the final base. Replace cobblestone with end stone. Replace tough with end stone bricks. replace cobblestone wall. Also andesite wall. Okay, so that's our third base material, and now I can actually turn that off. Now what we're gonna do is copy paste these as a whole. So I'll go from right there. Let me position 1, and I think I can just go over here. Position 2. All right. Now let's copy these from this corner. And we'll head down here. So that corner needs to sit on this line and this one. So paste right here. That puts those in line. So now let's take position 1. Oh, wait. Position 1 here. And all the way down. This just gets exponentially quicker. So position 2 there. Now we're going to replace the bricks with calcite. We're going to replace the terracotta with white wool. That gets us our variants, our bottom variants with the white and the dark oak frame. Now let's do another paste, and that's gonna go here. And these three, I need to get my positions. Whoops, position 1 and position 2. Okay, so over here, it's gonna be bricks with bricks with birch planks. Replace terracotta with stripped birch log. This is all vertical. Nice. Okay, and that's our birch variants. So we've got all of our wall variants with all of those. We just need to do the inverted frame and roof for this entire section. And that'll make this line a whole lot longer. Let's go here. Position 1. All the way down here. And this will be position 2. And let me copy it from the same exact spot. So right here, facing this way. Copy. All the way down. Pardon my voice, pardon my messy throat. Paste. Undo. Something in the positioning got skewed. We'll go over a little further. Okay, there we go. That's fine. And now we're gonna take position 1 all the way down to position 2. This will be the most complicated step. Okay, so because we're just inverting those, we need to make the roof something temporary. So we're going to take the jungle planks and we're going to turn those into oak. Replace jungle slabs with oak slabs. Replace jungle stairs with oak stairs. I don't think the fences, or yeah, we got to do those last because the top one, but the rest of that's fine. Okay, so now let's replace stripped dark oak log with stripped jungle log. Replace dark oak planks with jungle planks. Replace dark oak stairs with jungle stairs. Replace dark oak slabs with jungle slabs. And trapdoors. Hold. Okay. So that's all of those switched. Now I can turn the oak into dark oak without any conflicts. So replace oak planks with dark oak planks. Replace oak stairs with dark oak stairs. Replace oak slab with dark oak slab. And we just got those fences and fence gates to do. And then I think we're good with these variants. So, new updated selection. I want everything from here, position 2, instead. And we're going to do replace jungle fence. Oh, you know what just occurred to me? No, we're fine. Over here. Hold on. No, because I had only selected that. That's right. Okay. Replace jungle fence, dark oak fence. Okay, got those. Replace jungle fence gates, dark oak fence gate, and that should give us every bottom with every middle possible with both possible frame types. Now we take this entire thing and we just paste it 4 times over. So position 1 and all the way down here, and then we'll go green, red, gray, and that'll be every possible variant. We won't even use them all. It'll give us options. Position 2. Okay. All the way back down here. And we'll copy from this spot. Copy. Paste. Alright, beautiful. And why don't I go ahead and paste this all of the times we need. Paste. Good deal. Alright, position 1. Oh, that was for that one. Whoops. Actually need to start here. Have you ever seen so many exact copies? Oh my gosh. This is kind of surreal. This feels really weird. Okay, position 2. Now replace purple glazed with green glazed. There's our green roof. And then let's go updated position 2 all the way down. Updated position 1 and replace purple glazed with red glazed. Okay. And then finally, last row. And then we're good. We'll select one. We need one of the L shapes next, so we'll get one of those in a schematic, and then we'll go get building. Position... Oh, wait. We gotta go up. Position 2, replace purple glazed with deep slates tiles. Aha! Behold! Every possible District 3 variant. Every single possible combination. Every permutation. All in one spot. This is what peak Ahathos looks like. Alright. Beautiful. Now then. Let's see. I don't need that anymore. Let's see. We did a gray roof with the first one. It was actually that one right there. And then we did that one with the purple roof and the red. Let's make the next one a red roofed L shape. And let's do... I think a red roof... I think another dark oak frame. Dark oak, red frames... Maybe cobblestone base with the white right here. Maybe this is the one we do next. Genuinely, how can I remember to spell the city name? I don't know. I don't know that there's a nice, easy to remember way that makes it make sense. To be honest, I don't know. I mean, you know that it's A''H. There's a start. And over here. And up here. Okay. Buttons included. One extra block away from the signs. Starts at the right level. Ends at the right level. There we go. Area editor. So this is AH because it's the L shape. This is going to be dark, cob, white, red. Dark oak frame, cobble, white, red roof. Set, save. Save. Dark, cob, white, gray. Okay. Or white, red, rather. It's good. Okay. And then turn that off in here. And set ourselves up right here. So now, if we head back into the worlds, those darn elves, Blue Taurus for the Nords. That's a new one. Holy, dude. Holy. Okay, we have an L shape right here. So, load schematic. Ahathos. Dark cob, white, red. Load. MR. And rotate. Weep, weep. And over here, and over here, and over here, and over here. Oh, we gotta rotate. I did this wrong. Rotate. Aha! Just like so. Ready to build. Depending on where we put the door, what level it's on. Is there a road right here? There is a road right here. We could put the door right on that edge again. I mean, that height for the door seems reasonable. Reasonable enough. I could submerge it. And then that would be kind of normal height. Nah, you know what? We'll do that. And then have a start. Now here's the kicker. I'm deadly curious. How much do we use? 480 roof blocks. We use 394 logs for the frame. Holy dude. 6 stacks plus 10. That's pretty crazy. Dang. Look at that. Alright, well, first things first. Let us get rid of our wool. Now that we know where all of that's going. And then I'll get rid of every bush and shrub that's in the way. So all of these gotta go, all of these gotta go, that's gotta go. Some lights would be nice. I also need to go light up that building we just built because mistakes were made. Get rid of some of those, get rid of that guy. Everything over here is okay. Okay. I'm excited to see how much time we save doing it this way. Side quest. Yikes. Tell you what. This probably enough to light up the middle. Something right here. And we're good. Okay. Takes care of that one. Whoa. Alright, I guess we will go put those away. And we'll get ready. Dark oak frame, cobble tough base. Grab everything we need. Bum, 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 bum. I think light blue. Excuse me. Right up there. Okay.